Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm gonna take you guys to where I usually get all of my Guyanese greens like pumpkin, bora, cabbage, karela, you know, all of those type of things that we like to use. I usually go to Patel's Brothers Farmers Market. Sometimes I would go to our local farmers market as well, but they don't always have like the best or a wide variety of greens that we like to cook. They would always have like your cabbage, belange, pumpkin, but that's really about it. But the Patels usually have more of what we use because they actually use similar vegetables that we cook, but they just cook it differently. So we're always like, you know, checking them out to see what they have. Sometimes they have standard things, sometimes not, but let's go see what they have today and grab some nice greens so that we can cook for this week. So this is what the little drive is looking like. It's a very cold day today. The sun is barely out, so the wind is winding as usual. Patel is about, well, this location is about 10 minutes away from the house. It would take us maybe about 20 minutes if there's traffic, but right now there's not much traffic. If I was coming here at least like 4 to 5:30, I will be facing some traffic because everyone's coming out of work and trying to get home. So I usually come here strategically, plus in the mornings is when they would pack out like fresh stuff for the day. So by now they're already packed and stocked in the store, and they should have a good variety of things for persons to buy. So we're here. Let's go see what they have inside. And you guys, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's starting to snow. Probably not. It's starting to come along like flurries, so you probably wouldn't see it. So let's go see what they have inside. So this is what the inside is looking like. Here we have some fresh tomatoes, and usually they always have these fried snacks here. We've tried the plantain chips before. They're really good in the green plantain because you have green, half ripe and ripe there. And here is where the greens begin. This is some fresh pumpkin that they have every single day. This is really good. I feel like I get the best pumpkin from Patel. As you can see, it's very red, very ripe, so that means it's going to be sweet, right? So as I move my way along, you guys will see some Saigon sticks. Here we go, fresh Saigon sticks in a box. They have this in the frozen packets as well, but it's your choice. Buy it frozen or buy it fresh. I'll just let you guys see everything else that they have here. Here is some Bora at $5.99 a pound. This is what I was talking about later on in the video. It doesn't sit right with me to pay $5.99 a pound for Bora, but what are you going to do? You can't eat the money, right? So I'm going to move along, and you guys are going to see 3 different types of same. There's like the 2 Indian version, and then our Guyanese version that we're used to. As I go down the aisle, here I'm in the callaloo section. So here we have some nice fresh poi. Patel has the best poi, no arguments, hands down. I always tell everyone, if you want to have some fresh poi, come to Patel. And would you believe that they have, I believe this is moringa leaves. These are Saigon bhaji as we know it in Guyana. Fresh Saigon bhaji at Patel. Can you believe that? And here we have like some curry leaves. I know that some Guyanese people use curry leaves in their curries. I've never tried it. It's something that I want to try eventually. I'll probably do it. I might not. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. But I'm moving along, and you guys can see that everything is like so fresh. Here, Edda leaf bhaji. They probably call it something else, but it's Edda leaf bhaji. You guys can see that for yourself. As I'm walking through here, you guys are seeing much more of what they have. I forgot to mention earlier, when I want leaves for my pujas, which is like pan, neem, himagrass, and sometimes like coconuts for pujas and stuff, this is where I would come and get it. I can't find these things nowhere else as fresh as they have it here. And the pomegranates and stuff, here is where I'll come and get it. And of course, depending on the type of pujas you're doing, that would tell you what leaves or fruits or whatnot that you need to get. But if you guys are ever looking for these type of things and you're living in Jersey and you're wondering where can I find these things, check your patel. Of course, some of them is seasonal, but you never know what you can find, and then you can probably start the rest out somehow. Maybe your pandits can bring the rest for you, but I usually get all of my leaves here. Oh, and including bay leaves. So we're here in the freezer section where they have a wide variety of frozen things. They have frozen same, okra, callaloo, pumpkin, sapodilla. Yes, I said sapodilla. This frozen spinach is what I would usually pick up if I know that I'm not going to have enough time to wash and chopped fresh poi from scratch, but it works the same way. I know how to cook it to make it taste the same way. They have so many things in this freezer that can, like, save you when you're in a squeeze for time. So every time I cook fried rice or a vegetable rice for anyone, they always ask me, what rice are you using? So this is where I get my rice at Patel. It's the Swad brand in the double XL grain length, and it's like really good. I've been using this ever since I started, and I've never switched to anything else, and it's literally just $13 a bag. And of course, this is my favorite incense stick or agrabati to use. Everyone wants to know what I always use. This is it. Alright guys, we're done from Patel. I got a good set of grocery. I got some pumpkin, bora, karayla. I did some poi. I usually do the frozen same because I don't really want to go clean same. So it works the same way. The frozen one is just much more easier for me, if you ask me. But yeah, I got a nice set of grocery, some nice greens to cook. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you definitely want to get like some good Guyanese grocery, there's the Apna Bazaars, and too we have a few of them, but I feel like you get a better quality and price at the Patels instead. So which is why I usually go to Patel versus like the Apna Bazaars. But there's actually an Apna Bazaar up the road from this Patel that I would go here and there just in case I don't find anything. It's just that I gotta like settle for next, you know, second to none quality, or I just need to settle for like a little less better quality. But Patel is usually my go-to anytime I want Guyanese greens. I usually go to the farmers market too, like I mentioned before, but if I want to have everything, I'll just come straight to Patel. If I just want a few things that I know that farmers market only sells, I'll just go to farmers market. So I'm gonna head home now. I'm gonna pack everything out, cut everything up, and I would usually store my greens in the freezer because not every time you want to make something you gotta go run and buy it, right? I like to have it stored in the freezer. It'll stay decently fresh for a good amount of time because if I know I want to cook, you know, such and such grocery in this month, I'll go and buy what I need, cut it up, put it in the freezer, and then I'll use it out. Sometimes it might go for like to the next month, but that's okay. I wouldn't have it being frozen for too long, and if it is frozen for too long, I would usually find something else to make or give it away or something of the sort, but I wouldn't want to have it too long in the freezer. So thank you guys for watching today. Thank you for joining me on getting a nice little greens haul or Guyanese greens haul. If you guys have a Patel around you, I definitely say that you should check it out. Sometimes it's a little drive, but I feel like it's worth the drive if you want some Guyanese grocery, especially if you're living in Jersey. Like, that is probably like the only place you'll find Guyanese greens. if you don't have like a local market next to you, or like the prices are too high there. The patels sell decently priced. As you guys saw, some things were priced decently, some of them was a little expensive. Like for example, I'm always complaining about the price of bora. Like I don't understand why bora needs to be almost $5 a pound. So, but what are you gonna do? You can't eat the money, you gotta buy the greens and cook it, right? That is what I tell myself. You can't eat the money, you gotta buy the food. And if you wanna have good quality stuff, you gotta pay for it. But it doesn't sit right with me that bora is like almost $5. If I want 2 pounds or 3 pounds of bora, to me it's a little overpriced. But like I said, what can you do? You gotta pay for it, right? Enough of me rambling. Thank you guys for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are having a really good day. If not, I do hope your day gets better. And of course, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.